Nicola Sturgeon's Scottish independence dreams have been torn apart by staunch opponent George Galloway, who has vowed to chase the SNP off the field during the Holyrood elections next year. The SNP and First Minister Nicola Sturgeon have continued to push for a second independence referendum in Scotland, much to the dismay of the UK government and opposition political parties in the country. This renewed campaign comes despite Scotland voting by a margin of 55% to 45% in favour of Scotland remaining part of the UK during the independence referendum in September 2014. The SNP has long dominated Scotland's political landscape, and in last December's UK general election, gained a further 13 seats to take its total to 48 of the 59 seats available. But Ms. Sturgeon's independence campaign could be dashed by a new political campaign group, Alliance for Unity, which has been formed by Mr. Galloway, and has received a huge following on social media just weeks after its launch. The group is forming a plan to defeat the SNP in the Scottish elections similar to one enforced by Brexit Party in last year's European Parliament elections, where the party led by Nigel Farage won 29 of the 73 seats secured by the UK. In an interview with Express.co.uk, Mr. Galloway warned Ms. Sturgeon's dream of an independent Scotland are in flames and is destined for failure. He said, Nicola Sturgeon's independence dreams are in flames and everyone can see that. The SNP are beginning to turn and it's time to chase them off the field at the election in May. Nicola Sturgeon's independence bid is destined for failure and besides, I don't think she was actually going to do that anyway. I think that was a move designed to quieten down the rebellion from within the SNP, predominantly around the scandal involving Alex Salmond, which was threatening her leadership and still is to this day. The nationalist fury has dimmed to the point of invisibility over the last few weeks, where it has been one disaster after the other. Mr. Galloway believes an independent Scotland would be a country of grievance and grudge, and would be a very unattractive place to live in, while vital investment into the country could significantly plummet as a result. He warned we can already see what a disaster it would be. The Alliance for Unity leader said, Scotland would ultimately define itself entirely against its nearest neighbour with whom it has a long land border, through which it sends 60% of its exports. It would be a country of grievance and grudge. It would be a very unattractive place to live in, and also a very unattractive place to invest in.